Hi, welcome to Plan B Solutions. Today we are going to learn how to make soap, right? And remember I told you that soap is the chemical reaction which is called saponification between fat and oils and alkaline, right? Or alkali, you can call it that way. I think the chemistry students can relate to this. Yeah, so it's a chemical reaction, and that chemical reaction we call it saponification, right? So the outcome becomes the soap. So the chemical reaction between fat and oils, which means that you can use any oil or any fat at all to do soap, right? Once you are mixing it with what we call the lye solution, which we call the alkali, right? So if you are mixing it, you are getting soap. And you know the soap making business is a very lucrative business because everyone uses soap. Okay, everyone uses soap. Holding all factors constant, everyone bath at least once a day. Everyone wash at least once a week, right? So that make the soap to be in a very high demand, right? And in soap making, there are certain basic things you must know as a beginner. And the most important thing is the safety measures and precautions, right? And you have to take that very serious. If you play with it, you are playing with yourself because we are dealing with chemicals here. And so if you make a mistake, it may harm you, right? So, number one, do not smell anything. Do not smell anything. When we say do not smell anything, do not pick anything and send it to your nose. To your nose to see how it scents. Don't do that. It may harm you, right? Do not taste anything. Don't bring anything to your tongue to see how it tastes. Some of these things look like sugar. And so if you think it is sugar or salt and you want to taste it, it will burn your tongue. So do not taste anything. Do not allow any chemical to touch or to have contact with your skin. Don't do that. In case it happens by mistake, let water be by you so that you quickly wash it off, right? You quickly wash it off. So don't let any chemical touch your body. If it does, wash it off immediately. Do not let children be around where you are doing your production because a child can pick anything and eat at any time. So you don't do that, right? And also do your production in an open space where you have ventilation. Don't go to the back of your room or to the deep inside your room and then there's no ventilation there. You say you are doing soap. You need a space where there is enough ventilation, right? Yes. And so don't also use whatever you are using at the soap making table in your kitchen. Maybe you are using let's say a stirring rod in where you produce your soap. Please do not use it to cook again. Just maintain it there. Okay, and when you bring salt inside the where you are doing your soup, please don't go and put that salt inside soup again. Please, it has become a chemical, right? Yes. And now we also have the safety gears, or let's say protective clothing you need to wear. You need hand gloves to protect your hands so that chemicals will not get direct contact with your hands, right? You need goggles. I don't have goggles on now. You need goggles, right? So that you protect your eyes. You need an apron so that you protect your body and your clothes, right? You need to wear some closed sandals so that when something is pouring, it wouldn't touch your skin directly, right? You also need nose masks so that you can cover your nose whilst you are working. You need to cover your hair, especially ladies, okay? Even the gentlemen, you also need to cover your hair. That is if only you are going into the soap production, right? Because you are dealing with chemicals. So please don't joke with the safety measures. You must take it very serious. If you play with it, it will harm you at the end of the day because these are very dangerous chemicals we are dealing with here, right? Yes, so thank you so much. So you hold on as we go into our soap production, but take these precautions really seriously. Thank you so much. Stay in touch.